Things that you shouldn't do for the sake of a woman, my dear men. Welcome back, guys, to my channel once again. For those watching for the first time, you're so welcome on this channel, and thanks for being part of us. And for my returning subscribers, I'm always so humbled to have you back. Number one on my list, all the things that you shouldn't do for the sake of a woman, my dear men, is lose your identity. It's always very important while in a relationship to always still maintain your individuality, your identity, to maintain your identity. So you don't always have to lose your identity, to change your core values, like your beliefs, what you believe in for the sake of a woman, because you want to be loved, or you want her to like you, or you want to fit in, you want her to feel that you're doing what she loves. So you always don't have to compromise or to change, to lose your identity, to lose who you are for the sake of a woman. Number two is abandon your goals and ambitions. But I mean, it's always a very bad thing to always put aside what you want or what you feel, or maybe your achievements, your goals, your ambitions, what you really want to achieve in life, your goals and everything aside for the sake of a woman. It's always very important to prioritize your goals and ambitions in life, what you want to become, but always don't have to go further to compromise your goals with a woman, or because you want to fit in her lifestyle, or you want to do what makes her happy, end up changing or abandoning what you love, your goals, your ambitions, putting them aside because you want to focus on her lifestyle. So my dear man, you should always do not abandon your goals and ambitions for the sake of a woman. Number three on my list is ignoring your needs or well-being. My dear man, it's always a very bad thing to ignore yourself, or like to abandon yourself. Find yourself, you no longer care about your health or your needs. Everything you get, maybe you find the money you get, all you care about is making this woman happy, financing her lifestyle, or taking her out to fancy places. But when it comes to you, you can't invest that money in yourself to get to do things that you love or what makes you happy, and all that brings joy to you. Find that you neglect each and everything, your needs, your personal needs, because you always want to finance or to make your woman happy, which is not a bad thing to always try to impress a woman by doing things for her. But abandoning yourself or ignoring your needs for the sake of a woman is always not the way to go, my dear men. Number four on my list is disrespecting others for the sake of a woman. It's always not a very good idea to always go around disrespecting people because of a woman. It's important to always remain or possess that self-respect for others. You should always not go around or even further fighting other men because of this woman. When they may always have to respect yourselves and still respect others. No matter how things get, always have to be so respectful to others. So you always don't have to disrespect other people because of a woman, my dear men. Number five on my list, all the things that you shouldn't do for the sake of a woman, my dear men, is ending relationship with your family members, your friends, it's not always worth it, or it's not always a good idea to end relationship with the people you've spent almost your whole life, or people who have been part of your life for a while, for a long time, for especially your family, your friends, your closest friends. And when you get a woman, you end up ending the relationship. You no longer want to get to know what concerns about your family, your friends. You no longer want to chill out with your friends or get to have that good time that you used to have with them. It's always a bad thing to always do. And if a woman really loves you, they will always love it so much when you're in good terms, when you're bonding so much with your family, friends. It will always also give them happy to know that you're happy and you're loved, you're in good terms with your family and friends. So you always don't have to end relationships with your family members, with your friends, because of a woman, my dear men. Another thing that you shouldn't always do for the sake of a woman is changing your personal style, personal lifestyle. If you don't have to change your looks, your dressing code, or what you used to do, what you loved most, maybe your hobby, your personal hobby, just chill out, go watch football, or spend some time with your friends. You shouldn't always have to change your personal style because of a woman, because in that you may find that your personal lifestyle is the one that gives you happiness. Like, it makes you feel good whenever you go out, chill with your friends. It leaves you relaxed and feeling so good whenever you get to enjoy what you really love most. So you always don't have to change your personal lifestyle for the sake of a woman. Lastly, on my list, all the things that you shouldn't always do for the sake of a woman, my dear men, is accepting mistreatment or abuse in a relationship. You always don't have to tolerate a woman who mistreats you, who controls what you do. Whenever you want to go out, you always have to ask for permission. She's the one to dictate where you go, what you do, who you talk to, which friends to engage with. Such kind of a woman always don't have to accept such kind of abuse, mistreatment from a woman. Those are some of the lines that you shouldn't always cross, my dear men, or should always not compromise with, no matter how much you love a woman and how much you want to impress her, how much you want things to go on well with her. You always don't have to cross these limits to end up losing your identity in your relationship with friends and family, because abandoning your goals and all that for the sake of a woman is always very important. For any healthy relationship, you always have to remain. Someone has to love you the way you are. You don't have to do much or to change who you are for them to love you. So it's always very important not to cross these lines. That's all I had for you. Let's meet in the next video. Subscribe to my channel, like and comment. See you in the next one. Bye bye.